Right, I'm here with Rich Huxley from Hope Social, and Rich, I think it was your idea to do the first Yorkshire Yorkshire musician social media surgery. So why are we doing it?
Well, I don't think it's fair to say that was my idea, but I certainly thought it was a good idea. Why? I believe social media is good because I believe in people, and I think there are alternatives to big music, to the old record business that exists, which are beneficial to people who want to make music and want to connect with people. Social media is a great way of doing that across big distances, providing you're making A, great music, and B, are already doing the going out and connecting with people anyway. So yeah, that's what you're doing, social media surgeries with people. I came along to one, I thought that was good and empowering, and I think we should do it for musicians.
Brilliant. Okay. Tell me about some of the things that you, as a band, do with social media.
Some of the things we've found, although social media is certainly a part of it, but some of the things we found social media has enabled, I guess, is that our fans, or the people who are around us, are able to connect to each other as well as to us. It's not a broadcast medium, and so people can talk to each other about the events that are coming up. People can be missed. People can be, if they can't make an event, then they feel, someone will say, "Oh, we missed you," and that's an important thing. Also, we can talk about the events that we run. We can talk about the shows that we put on. We can go one place and enter our shows and have it show up on Facebook, on our website, on MySpace. We can reduce the amount of work we need to do to get our messages out to people.
Okay, you've done some very interesting events that you've used social media in. Tell me about the open top bus trip to the coast, for instance.
Yeah, we decided to get a double-decker bus and go to the seaside and do a gig at the seaside. I've always wanted to go on a double-decker bus and play some holiday. So we decided we'd do that. And how do we use social media in it? I mean, like the social media stuff, it's not a bolt-on. The same with the website, it's not a bolt-on. It's an expression of what you are as an artist or as a band. So I guess where we used it is where there was a hashtag for it. It was the HS Fun Bus, because fun is our currency far more than music is, and people could come and join in that conversation about the bus. So this massive amount of chatter and noise ends up on the internet about the things that we're doing, and if people are having conversations, social media is like having a conversation, so people overhear that the conversation is going on and they think that's something they would like to be part of or would like to stay away from. We're either or. We don't mind having people in or out of our tribe. Both things are needed, so if people have photos from the event, they could tag it, they could put it up with HS Fun Bus. It's the same on our Facebook site, for example. If they wanted to put stuff on our Hope Social page, they can put stuff on Hope Social. So people are able to then chime in, comment on that, talk about the stuff that other people, other members of our tribe are doing, and so they get to play out together on the day, after the day, before the event, all the time.
Okay, so I mean, you talk about a tribe. I mean, it's a different relationship between the band and your supporters, your fans, than would have been possible in the past, do you think?
Yeah, like from our very inception we were always a friendly bunch, but you can only be a friendly bunch to 50 people in a room, 80 people in a room, 100 people in a room, 600 people in a room, whatever it is, for your band. But if through the use of the internet, you can expand that. You can make people part of the event even if they're not there. There's a guy called Malcolm Cruikshank. The bus trip, he organised and made and built 11 deck chairs spelling out Hope and Social across the beach. One letter and an ampersand spelling out Hope and Social. People from as far afield as the States bid on those on the day. because they wanted to be part of the event. They wanted to be there. They were happy that people were involving them in the conversation that was happening when we had phone reception on the beach, which wasn't all the time.
Okay, right. So the Yorkshire Social Media Surgery is on the 3rd of November. It's 6:30 to 9 o'clock at the Round Foundry in Leeds. And if you want to know more, then the address to look for on the web is ymsms.eventbrite.com.
That worked. If you flirt us that later, I'll